Here he is, the beast of Belmont. Right, get yourself ready. How are you feeling?
Alright. A bit nervous, but...
Yeah? He says wheel spinning. Well, not be getting a driver's license, aren't you? Are you getting your drive done in anticipation of you passing the day?
Huh?
So you can park on the driveway.
Could say it yesterday, it was such a mess. Like all
I drove past it yesterday.
Yeah.
Who's in your dad?
Yeah, my mum's at work.
What did your dad say then? Any last minute?
Just said,
last words?
Just do your best. He said good luck, but he said I'm not going to say good luck because it's not really luck. But
It's right. Well, you need a little bit of luck, but you need to depend on your driving skills, don't you? Sean, right. We've got Owen in first attempt. We had his last lesson the day before yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had 2 serious faults on his sheet. What were the 4?
Not looking in my mirror after a bus lane.
Yeah, come back left. Could have been anybody come up the left lane. What was the other one?
Pulling out on a roundabout.
Use learners. When you're on bog stand roundabouts that are small and there's cars coming from your right, don't pull out unless they're indicated left. Use that all do the same. Right, any questions before we start?
No.
Go on then, off you go. You 17-year-olds don't know yous are born. Have a look at my wheels. Check these out. This is what I got when I was 17-year-old. Check out my first 4 wheels and compare to Owen's. Owen has a brand new Cedar Beatha, a very nice car. Check out those alloy wheels. It even has a private reg on. How lucky is this guy? Damn, he's spoilt rotten this one. I hope he looks after it. When you get in the car with the examiner, put your license in there. Look. Got it? Yeah. Stick it in there. How long will it take them to do that then?
One right here.
Yeah, just heading towards Durham. What did your mum say then?
Just don't stress it too much.
Yeah, he's a right stresshead, this one. Your mum says he lacks a bit of confidence. I don't know why. When he puts his big brain to it, he's quite skillful, this one, aren't you? Were you at work yesterday?
No, I'm not at work till Friday.
You know?
Friday, Sunday, and then Monday.
Now the examiner will say, do you want your trainer to come with you? What are you going to say?
Trying to come with us?
Personally, no, not really, because I sweat a lot. Get nervous, but if you want us in the back, I will sit in the back. A lot of my people say, don't want to see ugly face in the mirror, so or I can sit back at the test centre. What do you want?
Just stay at the test centre.
Good, but at the end he will say, when you get in the test centre, he'll say, when he sees your licence, he'll say, do you want your air? He'll say, do you want an air at the end? And then no, you're going to say yes, so just say yes here. And then when you come back to the test centre, when you stop the car, you say, do you want your trainer present? Say yes, and you'll open the door and come over here. Got that? Does any of your mates know you got your test?
Not really. Not very good one.
No, that's good. When the broadcast, what's the date of the day? 8th of September. You're going to ring your mum after you test and tell her when you passed that?
She's told me I have to.
Did you? What'd you give your answer like?
She gave us a work number, so...
Did you? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, just normal don't sleep.
Really? Oh, I don't sleep me the night before.
You don't?
No, I get really nervous.
What, for your pupils?
Yeah. I know how easy it is to feel. And then he lives just what, 7 or 8 doors up the road, doesn't he? Yeah. I have to drive past this every morning. If you feel, dear me, rubbing salt in the wounds, isn't it? I remember when your sister failed, I used to drive past every morning.
She took cock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should be fine. Did you understand the roundabout the other day?
Yeah, a lot more than what I did.
Well, many times have I explained that?
No, I just didn't. The one thing I just didn't get.
You know that big roundabout? You'll only do it once if you go that way.
Go around it 10 times.
Well, I've spent a 2-hour lesson just going around that roundabout. Owen'S had 24 hours with me, haven't you? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 24 hours. How much private practice have you had? How many hours would you say?
Don't even know.
Would you go into double figures?
Maybe just
10, 11 hours, something like that?
something like that.
So he's well under the limit of 67 hours, what the DVSA recommend. Good. He is quite good, this one. But I'm due a fail, so it's probably going to be this dude because he lives along, because I live along the road from him. It's written in the stars, isn't it?
It's nice to hear.
He might go around the block and get you to drive into one. Right, have you any questions? Sure? Well, it's time to wish you the very, very best of luck. Predictions, what you're going to do? Are you going to pass or fail?
I don't have a clue. I don't know.
You don't know, what?
I don't.
Well, I'm going to go for a couple of minors if he drives to his best ability. Well, we're back off test with my main man Owen. Owen, tell him what you've done.
Pass.
How many minors?
4.
He stalled. Dear me. What else?
I don't know.
Look at all them waiting to go in now. Lambs to the slaughter. Hesitation. Block a driveway. What was the other one? Can't remember. Were you nervous doing that?
At the start, but then towards the end it was alright.
Because you knew you'd finished. Did it fly over?
Yeah. It was like we were coming back like already, and I was like.
So what was the examiner like? Was he really nice?
Yeah, he actually was.
Was he?
Yeah.
Good. And
He wasn't like not speaking or anything.
what manoeuvre did you do?
Reverse parking. Do you know where we went? But there was lots of cars there. Like
Yes,
before.
done it there.
Yeah.
Did you do it perfect?
Yeah,
Looks
it
like
was in. Yeah.
Oh, well done. Didn't think you get 4 minors like. Fancy stone. What a plonker. Good, it's a pass. It's a first time pass, that's all you want. I thought you'd do about 2 minors. Have you ever stalled? Oh, you have stolen me, haven't you? So where are you going? Left at Neville's Cross?
Yeah. It was just like, I was trying to stay in second because there was no cars going. I was just going to go, but then I needed to be in second because there was quite a few cars in front that made me stall.
What was it like when you stalled? Did you start panicking and flapping?
Just like,
You said you looked quite stressed.
What would I stall? Of course I was. Stalled on a driving test.
Well, I would
I quickly, like, I wasn't there for ages, obviously.
You just fixed it straight away. Did you thought you failed for that then?
No, I didn't actually, because there was no one behind us. I thought, like, I just stalled and that was it.
Did you? Oh, well, at least you knew.
I always think, like, did I affect another car when I did this and stuff, and I'm just checking.
Well done. Oh, well done, Owen. What a star.
How many hours would I have in total? Like
24.
Like 10. Like 10 with private.
Well, I don't know what you've had private.
I don't.
Tell your mum she pays for 2 hours, didn't hold the hour before and the hour you're up here. Well, you had the hour before, which makes you 25, but
25, it's a nice number.
it is. It means I've had a stress-free time. I've had pupils who've had hundreds of hours. You all learn at his own.
My granddad said someone's had 200 hours, didn't
I had
they? I just don't know how you don't pick that up.
Oh, it's a hammer and chisel job with some of them, it's hard work, you know.
What do they, just because they can't struggle to learn, mate?
Yeah, we have the worst people, the teachers, people from China, India and Pakistan, all them places together. Anything with Asian background's hard work.
Yeah, have you had any problems with like language, like people trying to...
Yeah, I've had interpreters in the back of the car. I bet you wouldn't like to do that again, would you?
What's it?
Test. Was it nervous when you first got in the car?
Yeah.
Did it? I can imagine that. Dang. Oh, well done.
Rub it in on his face. I passed first.
Well, your sister was at a good standard when she went for hers. She couldn't believe what you feel for. She was at a good stand. I was expecting her to boss it, really. Couldn't believe she feels. Because your dad took her out, didn't he, your mum?
Don't really know.
Well, at least I can drive past yours now with my head held high when I drive past. We don't have to do this, do we?
Past one of them.
Yeah, well, you should have passed. You was there. I thought you was at a really good standard. Really decent. But she has a wicked head on her sometimes. We would only take a cop car. Now you have to drive safely now, young man. Don't be like your mate who... What's he doing? Towed his car? Oh, I didn't do anything like that. Just drive safely, drive smart, smooth. Laughing about your mum's text.
Sure, but...
Yes.
My dad's gonna go now. Oh, it's alright.
Is he?
Next time.
Well, go in with your face like a backside, yeah?
We'll go in now, so we can't say anything.
And just,
I'll send him smiling.
will you? Oh, your dad's
It
ready.
must be awful to sit in the car and say, I'm afraid you fail.
Oh, man. Was my mock test harder than that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
First one or two. That last one was alright. Well, the one that I passed was alright, obviously.
Well,
All the builders going to be asking.
do they know you're on your test light?
I think so.
Did it?
Like that, mate. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, well, it's been a pleasure. Will you
Yeah,
drive
thank
safely,
you.
yeah? Got that?
Yeah.
Don't drive like a lunatic.
Leave it.